Everybody, Neal here, and I just wanted to analyze game one kind of briefly. Mostly, I just wanted to talk about the shot. Tony Parker curling Neal at the end of the fourth, and it was just an amazing shot. And I just wanted to talk about what all went into that, because everyone makes to make fun of the Spurs because they're old, but they're not old, they're veterans. They are experienced players. And the only reason that Tony had any shot of making that play is because, he is old. And let's talk. Kyrie Irving, he's got an amazing dribble. You saw what he did to Brandon Knight at the All-Star game. But I think even in that situation, Irving might possibly have lost his dribble, and LeBron could have easily stolen it from him, taking it coast to coast for a dunk to easily. He could have tried for a three to take the win, but I think the smarter thing to do would have been to take the easy deuce and send it to overtime. That's neither here nor there. The point I'm making is, so many other players in this league, in that situation, they would have panicked and made some mistakes. When LeBron went up for the block, he had a great opportunity, to knock that shot away, to deflect it. And most other guards in the league, they might have been thinking, oh crap, the clock's running down, I got to get this shot up. And LeBron would have swatted it away, and that would have been a momentum-changing block. And, who knows? The Heat might have been able to pull out the win at the end. The reason that, calling someone old is not an insult is because in this league especially, to stay in the league for so long and still be playing at such a high level, that's an amazing accomplishment. So you can call him old all you want. It's not an insult. It's a compliment. Because Tony Parker's been in the league for over a decade. He's been in the finals 3 times, won finals MVP once, and that's the only reason he was able to pull this out at the end. Because, he was in a horrible situation. He was being guarded incredibly well. He lost his dribble, but he didn't lose his focus. He maintained his focus. He was able to keep up the dribble. And then once he finally got control of the ball, he knew how much time was on the clock. He double pumped. LeBron got caught on the fake. He got him in the air, and then he was able to go under his arm and get up a good uncontested shot, which luckily for them it went in. And even if it hadn't, there's no guarantee that Miami would have been able to go down to the other end and make their shot. But Parker, basically sealed the game on that play. And it came because of experience. That's the one thing that talent cannot get you. It's being in the league for so long and having played that many games and been in a lot of situations, not quite like this, but you being in a lot of tough situations, watching some of the other greatest ones pull it out. Growing up watching Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Sean Elliott, Robert Horry, all these other amazing players who step up in the clutch moments. Tony Parker, he's had the honor of learning from some of the greatest, and that's why in a moment like this, he was able to join them, among the legends of the NBA Finals with what is going to go down as an amazing play. One of the most amazing plays in history, because I'm sitting there watching it and I was like, what the fuck? No, what the, what the, oh my God! That was my reaction. I just, dumbfounded. That's the best way I can say it. But on that same note, the finals are far from over. It is the Miami Heat. They're gonna make a contest of it. But if you look at it, this is just gonna be interesting to watch, because it felt like a 7-game series the whole time here, because Spurs took early control, then Miami Heat dominated, then Spurs came back to win it. You never know what's gonna happen in these finals. Wow, game 1 really set the tone. It's gonna be exciting.